was near 2nd Street and Prairie Avenue. We had, turned out to be, there was a woman that had a gas can and poured some gas on a car that was parked in the 800 block in North Prairie, and then she set that car on fire. She then walked and then set a tree on fire. That was in the 900 block of West 2nd Street. She was found in the area, still had the gas can with her. She was arrested for 2 counts of arson, 2 counts of reckless burning, and then 1 count of intentional damage to property. I don't think there's really any connection between her and the car, so we're not really sure why that took place. The other one, that was a guy that started, I believe it was some rope near a garage, and that was South Spring, 2700 block of South Spring Avenue. That was about 1:40 p.m. on Sunday afternoon. No damage to the garage. I think there may have been some burn marks left on it, but he was also found nearby, and he was arrested for just the 1 count of arson. Burglaries are all reports, no arrests on those. The disorderlies, the only thing of note out of that, I don't have a whole lot of information, but there was an 11-year-old girl that was walking on Sunday evening, and she was in the area of Lancaster Street and Kinderhook. She saw a white van that was driving by. She said it happened probably around 4 times that it passed her, and then it started following her. There was a man driving and a woman in the passenger seat. They didn't say anything to the girl, but the man kind of nodded and gestured for her to go to the van. At one point, the woman got out of the van and started walking to the girl. She then took off running and went home and told mom, who then called police. So no physical contact. There, like I said, no words were said, so we're really not sure what their intention was. We haven't found that van. Don't have a lot of details on the description. It was a white van with a lighter colored stripe around the vehicle, and then a back window was broken. That's pretty much all I have. Both the man and the woman were around 30 years old, and then had dark hair. I don't have any further descriptions from that. Any questions about that one? Okay. The other disorderlies are just reports. Really nothing of note from there. Family offenses are reports. Frauds, ID thefts and reports. Larcenies, I didn't have a chance to get to those. Most of those are shopliftings. The sex offenses, both reports, no arrests on those. And the vandalisms, we didn't have anything concentrated in any certain area. And then there was 2 weapons violations. One of them, somebody found a bullet hole in the window to their home. Nobody was home at the time, or believed to be home at the time when it happened. And then the other one was a shell casing that was found that somebody was firing a gun. But no damage was reported. That's it, unless you have any questions.
Do you know if there were drugs or alcohol involved with that car, the lady starting the cars on fire?
There wasn't anything mentioned in the report about any drugs or alcohol. Let me just double check. I didn't think she was charged with anything else. No, just those, the arson, reckless burning, intentional damage. That was the only charges she had. So I don't know if she was under the influence of anything or not. I don't have any information that would say one way or another.
Where was the car parked? On the street?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Sam, how many fireworks calls did the Sioux Falls Police Department receive this 4th of July holiday?
from the 2nd just through today, we had 325.
325.
325. It was pretty much what we've seen in the past, just kind of a slow buildup. On the 4th, that's when the bulk of them happened. 135 fireworks complaints on the 4th itself. 60 on the day after. Some of those may have been after midnight, and then things kind of dropped off from there.
Gotcha. And this is relatively comparable to recent 4th of July holidays?
Yeah, I had looked in the last few years, and it ranged from 300 to 600. That's usually kind of, I guess, that same time frame, just a few days before the 4th and a few days after. That's usually what we see. So I would say this falls in line with what we've seen in the recent past.
And then how many fireworks tickets did the department give out?
We had 10 of them. Oh, I'm sorry. That's citations and warnings. 5 citations and then 5 warnings. Written warnings, I should say, not that there's.
So 5 citations and 5 warnings.
Yep. And that's pretty comparable to what we've seen in the past as well. Anything else? Okay, thanks.
Thank you.